this music is so aggressive and he's screaming the whole time. How can there be a positive message? I got something very important to say about this. Once the song is done, you see his face. He's meaning it, he's suffering. These guys are Russian. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions. And yes, it's time for the brand new song by Slaughter To Prevail called 1984. Now, many people were thinking 1984, is that the year Alex Terrible was born or a member of the band? No. And of course, me as being the guy here, Powerful Reaction, Johnny, you guys know me. I did some research and I actually came to the conclusion that 1984 is standing for the book. The book that came out a long time ago was written by George Orwell. It's actually considered as dystopian novel that came out and is now more valued and more important than ever because it has been now brought back to the spotlight due to the war in Ukraine with Russia, of course. And I actually found out some research and some articles here. I'm gonna point out and read out a few sentences before we start the review. Very interesting. Has 1984 become more popular in Russia since the start of the war? That's the question here. Sales of the book 1984 in Russia grew 30% in bookstores and 75% online in only March compared to the same period last year. So there you go. There you have the answer. The author then keeps going on. It says, many have drawn parallels between the book written in, by the way, it was written in 1949, and of course the war that is happening right now, because it describes a world under totalitarian surveillance in modern Russia where ordinary people are punished for calling Moscow's attack on Ukraine a war. I don't think there's anything left to say. You guys know that Slaughter To Prevail is of course against the war, as almost every artist at this moment. So I think this is exactly what the song will be targeting. Now, enough talking, let's do this. Slaughter To Prevail, 1984, here we go. Alright guys, and here we go. Good start right there. Oh my god. Shout out to Alex. Let's go. That changed up already, especially with the drums. Oh, so groovy. Please stop the violence. Oh my god. Alright guys, so Slaughter To Prevail really became one of my favorite bands. Not just because they're super heavy and super insane, and we needed that nowadays. It gives me the vibes that I got 20 years ago when I first listened to really extreme metal, extreme music. But also because they're changing a bit, not for the worse, actually for the better almost, into a style that is so cool, that groovy, heavy part, that bouncy effect, that really melodic aspect. Yes. Slaughter To Prevail became, and always used to be a bit, melodic. I like his approach. I like those drum patterns. I like those, especially right now. This is so groovy and cool. Love it. Let's continue, but so far so good. Right here, perfect to happen. I love his faces. this song also has a bit of hardcore punk elements. I love that because, again, it's a political message, and if you are familiar with hardcore and punk, especially from the East Coast, then you know they're all about political messages. Cool. True. I got something very important to say about this once the song is done. Oh God, oh God. Now they capture your attention and emotion and feelings, and now we go together. Breakdown. Oh, wow. Oh, I love this part. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, very strong and important message. There you go. Wow. All right, guys, that was Slaughter To Prevail. 1984, the official music video came out just a few days ago. Yes, I hope to release this video on time. If not, you know I had some problems editing it. Where should I start with this song? First of all, I think I said almost everything towards the beginning of this video. I'm very, very surprised. Let me take it back. I'm not really surprised. I'm actually happy to see Slaughter To Prevail really going places so fast, so good, in such a talented way. The other thing is that many people, and this goes out to almost everyone that is not familiar with the metal genre, people think, oh, this music is so aggressive and he's screaming the whole time. How can there be a positive message? This is now the important factor, guys. My God. And I know. Many of you guys are right now thinking, man, Johnny's completely correct. I've had this colleague at work. I have this friend. I had this teacher saying, this is aggressive music. It's just for bad people. No, not at all. To be honest with you, it actually has the reverse effect. If I listen to pop music or really superficial, ridiculous music that doesn't sound aggressive, it makes me aggressive. If I listen to heavier music, it actually is an outlet. You feel better afterwards. Now, coming back to this important topic about right now, first of all, 1984, and of course, the situation, if you have a song like this, that you see his face, he's meaning it, he's suffering. These guys are Russian. He's suffering under the circumstances himself, personal. So if you have something like this, and you create that emotional, almost animalistic, primitive, just outlet of emotions, it's good. They're not hurting anyone. They're just connecting on an emotional basis, and they're delivering the message. That way other people might be like, yeah, oh, they're right. They're actually right. Let's change something. You use metal and heavy metal as an outlet, and trust me, afterwards you feel 10 times better. There's nothing wrong about creating aggressive music for a positive and better outcome, and that's exactly what they did here. Great song, great style, great riffs, by the way, very cool riffs. Not super complex, but groovy, and it really suited with the song because the song just hits you and comes in like a bomb. Boom, ba-boom, 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 right in your face. Thanks for watching. Let me know what songs by them I should react to next. Until then, subscribe. See you next time. Stay safe. Take care. And shout out to Alex, of course. See you next time. Spasibo. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.